The video I put up recently cleaning the reels, you all asked about the cleaning tank. Well, it's just a receptacle for holding water and a splash. This is just a bit of aluminium sprung in and just a small submersible pump. And this is just clipped in anywhere. And these pumps you can get off eBay about £4 new, including post, I believe. You can use any little 12-volt submersible pump, the sort of thing used in indoor water features or anything like this, and it's just simply circulated around and around. And to provide the 12 volts, I've got one of those. It gives out 12 volts DC or whatever voltage one you bought, and that plugs in and just pumps it round and round. It's not rocket science, dead simple. You can adopt this principle on bigger and better washers. Say you're in a garage and you want a real parts washer. Well, you could use submersible pumps like these. Again, they're only a few quid, and they're fountain mains submersible pumps. You know, they plug directly into the mains, but they're quite safe and they'll give you masses and masses of water. You can pull old washing machines apart and use these centrifugal pumps. All washing machines have got this sort of thing in. They don't have shift some water, and you'll probably have to. They're not self-priming, so they've got to be below the level of the water level. But you'll need to reduce the amount of volume. You certainly won't want that. If you're going to, reduce it on the inlet side, not on the outlet side. An alternative to this are these little pumps, and every car has got one. It's your windscreen wiper washer. You would be amazed how much these things give out. There's another one, a little larger. That came out of a largish van. That's amazing. This is 12 volts. You can't submerge this, but so long as that's underwater, it'll pump out from there, and that's 12 volts also. I use one of these for my suds pump on my lathe. And as you can see, it works fine. And I've got a rheostat so I can control the flow, and that's been working for years quite happily. If you go to my YouTube banner and you watch my videos, you'll know it's not monetized. You don't have to get rid of adverts. I know there's some that do, but I don't take that road. But on my banner, if you appreciate this and you feel the content of the video is of some value to you and you wish to show your appreciation, there is a button there for making a donation. It's the one with all the cobwebs over it. On the other hand, if you think this silly old fool might be worthwhile subscribing to, click to the one on the right and that will subscribe to my channel. And then later on in this week you'll see there's two further ones here which I have yet to name, and I'll call them at the moment A and B, but I'll make reference to them in future videos, and I'll say go to A or B. It'll be where, let's say A for instance, will be where you'll find additional information. It'll be a link to whatever the content of the video was about, whatever the subject. It will go into it in greater depth. Or it may send you to unlisted videos. I've made hundreds of unlisted videos in reply to people, which I don't particularly want published, but may be relevant to your query. And then the fourth one, as I say, yet to be done, will be similar, but it'll be a source code. No, not source code. It'll be suppliers. It'll be a link to suppliers. I'm often asked, where do I obtain this, or how do I go about finding this. That'll be a leg up or a link into the possible means as described with the pumps for washing machines and so forth. And you'll probably also find some links there. This probably isn't a very good way of doing it, but I'm not au fait with computers. You know, I wasn't brought up with them. Well, quite frankly, the digital revolution and all this media and googlyplus.com bollocks, I'm sorry, you know, just doesn't feature in my world. Ah dear. Right, well, before I put both of my number 10s in, I'll leave it there. Sorry about that.